Imagine waking up to the scent of freshly made tortillas, the sound of a mariachi band playing in the distance, and the sight of vibrant, multicolored houses lining the streets. This is the enchanting charm of Mexico, a country that captivates the senses and warms the heart. Mexico is a riot of color, a symphony of sound, and an orchestra of flavors. It's a place where culture is not just a word, but a way of life. It's in the richly flavored mole sauces that simmer on stovetops, in the hand-embroidered textiles that hang in local markets, and in the time-honored traditions that are passed down from generation to generation. The Mexican architecture, often embellished with vivid hues of turquoise, pink, and yellow, is a testament to the country's love for color and life. These structures, each one a masterpiece in its own right, are a physical embodiment of the nation's vibrant soul. In Mexico, music is more than just a form of entertainment. It's a language, a form of expression, a way to tell stories and share emotions. From the rhythmic beats of the mariachi bands to the soulful tunes of the ranchera singers, the Mexican music scene is as diverse as it is exciting. But perhaps the most enchanting aspect of Mexico is its cuisine. Mexican food is a flavorful fusion of indigenous Mesoamerican and Spanish influences. From the spicy tang of a street-side taco to the rich, smoky flavor of a traditional mole, each dish is a culinary adventure waiting to be savored. And then, there are the people of Mexico, warm and welcoming, always ready with a smile and a friendly hola. Their hospitality, their zest for life, and their indomitable spirit are what truly make Mexico a place like no other. This is the everyday reality of living in Mexico, a country that is as diverse as it is beautiful. Living in Mexico is like being in a perpetual state of celebration. The people here have a zest for life that is truly infectious. In Mexico, the lifestyle is rooted in a rich tapestry of traditions, values, and customs that are centuries old yet still vibrant and alive. At the heart of it all is the importance of family. Mexican families are close-knit, often living together in multi-generational homes. Sunday afternoons are usually reserved for large family meals, where everyone from grandparents to grandchildren gather around the table to share food, stories, and laughter. Mexicans are also known for their laid-back attitude, often referred to as manana culture. Everything can wait until tomorrow as life is meant to be savored, not rushed. This relaxed approach to life is a refreshing contrast to the hustle and bustle of many other countries and adds to the charm of the Mexican lifestyle. Festivals and celebrations are a major part of Mexican culture. From the vibrant Day of the Dead celebrations to the colorful Cinco de Mayo festivities, there is always a reason to celebrate. These events are not just about having fun. They're a way of remembering and honoring the past, and they're often filled with music, dance, and traditional costumes. And speaking of music, it is the heartbeat of Mexico. Whether it's the soulful strains of a mariachi band or the lively rhythms of salsa, music is a part of everyday life here. You'll often hear it wafting from open windows, in bustling markets, and during lively street festivals. Mexicans also have a passionate love affair with food. From tantalizing street food like tacos and tamales to traditional dishes like mole and pozole, Mexican cuisine is a feast for the senses. Each region has its own specialty, making the culinary journey through Mexico a delicious adventure. The Mexican way of life is all about enjoying the simple things and celebrating every moment. It's a life steeped in tradition, filled with warmth and brimming with joy. Whether it's through their love for family, their vibrant celebrations, their passion for music, or their tantalizing food, Mexicans truly know how to live life to the fullest. Mexico is a country blessed with an abundance of natural beauty. From its stunning beaches to its lush jungles, towering mountains, and mesmerizing underwater worlds. Each of these natural spaces offers unique experiences that are sure to leave you in awe. Imagine walking along the pristine white sands of Tulum, where the Caribbean Sea meets the Yucatan Peninsula. The turquoise waters are as clear as crystal, and the gentle sea breeze carries the intoxicating scent of the ocean. It's the perfect spot for a tranquil beach day or a serene sunrise yoga session. But Mexico's beaches are not just for relaxation. They also serve as nesting grounds for various species of sea turtles. During nesting season, you can witness the incredible sight of these gentle giants making their way to the shore to lay their eggs. It's a spectacle that reminds us of the intricate web of life that connects us all. Away from the coast, Mexico's dense jungles and towering mountains offer a different kind of adventure. Hiking trails wind through lush vegetation, leading you to hidden waterfalls and breathtaking viewpoints. You'll be accompanied by the symphony of the jungle, with birdsong echoing from the canopy and the rustle of leaves underfoot. For those who prefer a more aquatic adventure, the cenotes of the Yucatan Peninsula offer a unique snorkeling and diving experience. These natural sinkholes, filled with fresh water, are gateways to an underwater world of stunning beauty. As you swim through the crystal-clear waters, you'll be surrounded by stalactites and stalagmites that have taken thousands of years to form. Whether it's the gentle rustle of palm trees on a sandy beach, the call of a toucan from the heart of the jungle, or the silent beauty of an underwater cave, Mexico's natural wonders have a way of speaking directly to your soul. They remind you of the beauty and diversity of our planet, and the importance of protecting these precious spaces for future generations. In Mexico, nature is not just a backdrop, but an integral part of life. Mexico's history is as rich and colorful as its culture. Every corner of this country has a story to tell. Woven into the fabric of Mexico are tales of ancient civilizations, each leaving behind a legacy that has shaped the country we see today. From the grand pyramids of Teotihuacan to the intricate Mayan ruins of Palenque, these ancient sites serve as silent narrators of a bygone era, whispering tales of the glorious past. The Aztecs, once a nomadic tribe, founded the great city of Tenochtitlan on an island in Lake Texcoco. Today, the remnants of this ancient city lie beneath the bustling metropolis of Mexico City, a constant reminder of the country's deep-rooted history. Traveling east, we find the Mayan civilization, renowned for their advancements in writing, mathematics, and astronomy. Their city of Chichen Itza, home to the iconic El Castillo pyramid, stands as a testament to their ingenuity and sophistication. But the historical richness of Mexico is not confined to these ancient sites. It is evident in the colonial architecture that dots the landscape, a nod to the Spanish influence that permeated the country in the 16th century. Cities like Guanajuato and San Miguel de Allende, with their cobblestone streets and Baroque churches, transport us back to an era of Spanish rule, of conquest, and of cultural fusion. And yet, the impact of history on modern Mexican culture is perhaps the most fascinating aspect. From the traditional Day of the Dead celebrations, a blend of indigenous and Catholic beliefs, to the vibrant folk art inspired by ancient motifs, history is not just remembered, it is lived. The past is not a distant memory, but a tangible part of everyday life. The historical richness of Mexico is reflected in its people, its traditions, and its landscapes. It's a country that embraces its past, cherishes its heritage, and looks forward to the future. Living in Mexico is like living in a living museum, where history and the present coexist harmoniously. In Mexico, magic is not confined to fairy tales. It is a part of everyday life, a living, breathing entity that weaves itself into the fabric of the ordinary, transforming it into something truly extraordinary. Imagine waking up to the melodious chorus of songbirds serenading the sunrise, a daily symphony performed by Mother Nature herself. As you step outside, the scent of freshly baked pan dulce from the local panaderia wafts through the air, a sweet reminder of the culinary delights that Mexico offers. As the day unfolds, the city springs to life, pulsating with an energy that's as intoxicating as it is invigorating. The bustling markets are a feast for the senses, brimming with vibrant colors, enticing aromas, and a symphony of sounds that is as diverse as the goods they sell. From fresh produce and handcrafted artifacts to mouth-watering street food, these markets are a testament to the hard-working and resourceful spirit of the Mexican people. Speaking of people, it's the locals who truly infuse everyday life in Mexico with its unique charm. Their warmth and hospitality are as genuine as their infectious laughter and zest for life. Whether it's the friendly vendor who remembers your usual order, or the neighbor who always greets you with a cheerful buenos dias, their kindness and generosity are part of what makes living here so magical. The lively street food scene is another highlight. From succulent tacos al pastor to fiery chiles rellenos, the streets are lined with vendors serving up delicious homemade fare that's as flavorful as it is comforting. It's not just about the food, though. It's about the sense of community that comes with it. Sharing a meal on the streets of Mexico is an experience that's as much about the camaraderie as it is about the cuisine. Living in Mexico is an adventure in itself, filled with unexpected surprises and unforgettable moments. Whether it's the simple joy of a leisurely siesta under the midday sun, or the thrill of joining in a spontaneous fiesta on the streets, it's these small, everyday moments that make life here so enchanting.